Hi, I'm Steve Myers, candidate for mayor of Baton Rouge. Welcome to another Myers Message. The past 2 weeks have really marked some sad days in the history of democracy. Both the Baton Rouge Press Club and the League of Women Voters canceled mayoral forums when Kip Holden, followed then by Mike Walker, pulled out of scheduled debates. Now, this was the third time that one or both of these candidates canceled at the last minute, citing scheduling conflicts. I know politics is a rough game, and you expect politicians to use every tool to their advantage. But what you do not expect is that the press or watchdog groups like the League of Women Voters will capitulate like these groups did. You know, the presidents of these groups, Jim Inkster, a friend of mine, and Gene Armstrong, also a friend, have been vociferous critics of politicians who do not open themselves to the scrutiny of voters and the media. Governor Bobby Jindal was roundly criticized for refusing to attend forums with his lesser financed candidates in the last governor's election. The media and the public also bemoan the fact that money too often controls politics. Yet both of these groups seemingly defied their own principles when they canceled these forums, or is it 4I, when the well-financed candidates backed out and refused to show. In the case of the Press Club, the very next week after canceling the Mayor's Forum, it held a forum for a congressional race in the 3rd District, which is not even based in Baton Rouge. Furthermore, a major candidate and 2 minor candidates did not even attend that, but the forum went on as scheduled. In the case of the League of Women Voters, a confirmation email was sent to all candidates on October the 8th. Here is a copy. It has both Mike Walker and Mayor Holden's addresses and indicates, "Thank you for agreeing to participate in the League of Women Voters Mayor Forum October the 23rd. On October the 17th, less than a week before the forum, a small sorority at Southern announced a forum the same night, but well after the League of Women Voters had scheduled theirs. Here's the October 17th email from the sorority, Delta Sigma Theta, stating that it would have a forum on the 23rd, 6:30 to 9 p.m., the same time as the League of Women Voters Forum. We meaning the Myers campaign, were apparently the only ones to inform the Southern group that there had been a debate long scheduled by the League of Women Voters. The sorority wrote back on October 22nd, the day before the forum, saying that the mayor's candidate portion would be deferred until 9 p.m. after the League of Women Voters debate. After that, was the Holden campaign, then followed by the Walker campaign, backed out. Rather than proceeding with the League of Women Voters Forum, the League caved in. Now, 2 questions should be asked. 1, why are the well-funded candidates not willing to appear at these premier forums, the Baton Rouge Press Club and the League of Women Voters, and answer questions from the media and the public? We submit it's because the polls are showing that their vote is being chipped away and eroded with each appearance with the underfunded or lesser funded candidates, and that they've decided to go into what we call in sports and basketball the 4 corners offense, or the prevent defense, and simply ride out this primary and push the can down the road to the general election. The second question, it may be even more important, is why would the media and the watchdog group cave in when 2 of 4 candidates decide to boycott for their political benefit? These groups should insist that the public had a right to discuss the issues and have continued their debates with the candidates who were willing to attend, even if it meant 2 empty chairs at the podium. The beef is less with the candidates than with the Press Club and the League of Women Voters, who showed the testicles of a tuna, if tunas have testicles, not really sure, by canceling these debates. It's disconcerting that the political ideology of the presidents of these groups, purportedly nonpartisan groups, is really more aligned with the ideology of the leader in the polls, at least in this campaign, Mayor Holden. So I can't help but wonder if complicity may be involved. You know, you expect politicians to dodge and dart and to do things like this, but you don't expect the media or the watchdog groups to be so spineless. From our perspective, the Baton Rouge Press Club and the League of Women Voters have, by this decision, made themselves part of the problem and not part of the solution. The message people can send is simple but effective. Don't vote for either of these candidates playing these games and refusing to present themselves to the public. Maybe it's time that we take these career politicians and change the whole kip and caboodle. We can make it happen if we make it Myers.